Hi guys, Happy New Year. It's Jo here from 3 Times the Charm, and I hope that you all had such a fabulous end to 2021. We all know 21 was a pretty shitty year, so let's be honest. And hopefully, we're going to step right into 2022 with a new moon. So how exciting is that? So tomorrow morning, Monday in Australia, Monday morning at about 5:30 a.m. is the new moon. So I wanted to take this opportunity to jump on here today, and we'll just do a few chants, some Om Namo Narayanis, which is surrendering it all to the divine, to just release anything that's left over from last year, and anything that it is that we want to get rid of before we wish in what we want for this year, this week, this month, whatever it is. All right, so as always, Reiki is being sent to all of you. So all you need to do is accept, just say I accept, out loud or in your head if you do. And it will go to you and it will help you however that is for you. And my hands, you can't see them, but my hands, I'm obviously holding my phone with one. But my hands, my eyes, my breath, that's how Reiki gets channeled through me. So even when you can't see my hands, it doesn't actually matter, because it's still, my intention is that we're all connected, no matter how far the distance is, no matter what the time is, i.e. Reiki, energy healing, love, does not obey our human time laws. Perceptions is probably a better word. Perceptions. Because the universe is far greater and far wiser than any of us mere humans. But on saying that, we are all connected to it. So we are all connected to that source, God, Christ, love, divine, whatever it is you want to call it. We are all connected to the divine matrix. So everybody, I just want you to take a big, deep breath in. Let it fill you all the way up, and then sigh it all out with sound. And I always try to remember to say that to you guys, to sigh it out with sound, because that actually really connects us with our heart space. So let's do another one of those. And this time, as we sigh it all out, I want you to put your hands on your heart, sigh it out really loudly, and feel your whole heart vibrate. Okay, so let's do that. And then let's do a third one. So I like to do things in threes. And now we're all out of our heads, out of our egos, and into our heart space and into the present moment. So when you hear anybody ever say get out of your head and into your heart, do that. It's the way to do it. Okay, so now I just want you to all take a few minutes or a few moments here just to have a bit of a think about what it is you want to release, what it is you want to shed, what it is you want to get rid of, what it is that no longer is serving you, that you're saying bye-bye, no more, I'm done with you, and it's time to move on. So the other day, and I actually forgot to put it up online, whoops, I pulled a couple of cards for New Year's and for what we could maybe expect from New Year's. So the first card, I'd have to remember what the second card was, but the first card was the Tower card. So anybody who knows tarot, if you believe everything that Hollywood tells you, the Tower card is like the death card. Like, oh my God, so scary. No, I call bullshit. So what the Tower card actually means is that change is happening. Okay, the only thing in this world that is guaranteed is change. So the Tower card often represents that the things in our life that no longer serve us is coming to an end. If we fight against it and don't go with the flow, it's going to be fucking hard and really shitty for us. But if we try, and I know it's hard, but if we try to take a little step backwards, and instead of flipping out when something doesn't quite go our way, guilty as charged, is to take a step back and have a little bit of perspective and sort of look at it and go, that's interesting. I wonder what the universe is trying to tell me. Okay, so our natural state is one of love and abundance, not fear and lack, which is what our society has forced us into. So, and that spans back generations, and you know, those who know me and know how I do my healings and stuff, is that it's often, I find often never actually to do with this life, and that it often, all our shit comes from our ancestors, our past life, and our karmic bullshit, that, and the lessons that we haven't learnt, that we have to then keep repeating. So anyway, I've digressed a little bit in this video, and it's already longer than I was expecting it to be, but clearly that needs to come out, and clearly you guys needed to know that. So again, like I'll just say with the Tower card that I pulled the other day for us, for the collective, for us, for New Year's, is be ready for shit to change. You know, all whatever's been going on in your head, when you're sort of looking back on your life and going, yeah, that doesn't gel with me anymore. Those people aren't my cup of tea anymore. You know, whatever it is, it's time to just take the leap, leave all that old shit behind. And I find it really helpful is, you know, our guides and our angels in the universe can't help us unless we ask for it. That is actually a universal law of free will. So, you know, if you are struggling, which I know so many of us are, is to not forget to ask your angels for help. So each morning I like to, you know, as I brew my cup of coffee or as I'm standing outside saying good morning to the world, is I will try to remember, because I'm human too, is try to remember to welcome them in each morning. So I try and say something like, you know, thank you guides and angels. I do know some of my personal guides and angels by name. So I do name them, but you know, we have so many invisible helpers. We have our little cheerleading squad around us. You know, our guides don't care if we know their names. They really don't. So, you know, I find just to say thank you guides and angels. Thank you for helping me and guiding me in every way today, in any direction and through any timeline and dimension. I welcome you into my space and I accept your loving guidance. Thank you. Something like that. And then that way, whatever comes up for you during the day, you've already given them permission to stand in and help you. You know, if you forget, don't even worry. You know, if you're stuck in that traffic jam or whatever it is, you know, ask them then. So, you know, thanks guides for helping me get through this traffic jam without losing my shit. You know, just be real and say it how you say it. Okay. So now let's have a bit of a think about what it is that we want to release. And even if you're not 100% sure about specifics, you know, that's fine. Like, we can just set the intention to release everything and anything that no longer serves us from 2021. How good does that feel? Okay, so that is my intention, and I'm going to call in the goddess Kali. Thank you, Kali. Om Karim Karliye. Om Karim Karliye. Om Karim Karliye. Thank you, Kali, for being with us and helping us to shed all our shit. Kali, quite interestingly, is also one of the goddesses for pandemics and that sort of thing. So thank you, Kali, for helping us all shed this pandemic shit without too much of a bother to our personal selves, for our highest good and the highest good of all connected to us. So just with all of that too, so while we're still thinking about what it is we're wanting to release, you know, you can absolutely be tapping while you're thinking about the shit. It's a really good way to release it. And so now I'm just going to do a few Om Namo Narayanis, and by all means chant along with me. But if you're listening to this video, then you're already following along in your head anyway, which is super powerful. So take a deep breath in, everybody. Sigh it all out with sound. And here we go. Thank you, guides and universe, for taking everything that no longer serves us and sending it back to Mother Earth, where she can transmute the energy for our highest goods and the highest goods of all connected to us. Om Namo Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Take a big deep breath in. Sigh it all out with sound. And know that all of your worries are now in the hands of the universe. You no longer have to worry about it. You just have to take the step forward and know that the universe has your back. From my heart to yours, as always, I am super grateful for your attendance and you watching my videos. And now I just want you to tell me 3 things that you're grateful for in this moment, here and now. Okay, let me know in the comments, because now that we've shed our shit, we need to now bring some love back into our lives. So I am grateful for all of you. I am grateful that I am able to do the work on myself, which in turn heals the whole world. I just got full body tingles when I said that. That's amazing. And I am so super grateful for my amazing partner Ben and our wonderful fur babies. I couldn't do any of this without him. He's absolutely my rock and I love him to bits. And I love all of you too. Bye.